Hi guys, it's me, OGDuffy. The weekend vlog has started. It is Thursday, which of course are the new Fridays. I have just finished work and I've come via Asda to go and get our tea. I've got little OG with me. Let's see if he's up for an appearance. There he is.
Hi guys, how are we doing?
We're all cool, we're all cool. I'm getting us a piece of steak tonight, Mediterranean style vegetables and some cold pasta salad. And I'll get Nick a piece of salmon. But Thursdays, we all know it's Apprentice, it's Dragon's Den and West Ham Alive at 8 o'clock on the telly. Oh yes, so I'm gonna have to grab myself some beers for the game.
But if you're not a fan of any of those, Fallout has just dropped.
Fallout dropped at 2 AM this morning, and I'm buzzing about it. We had a chat this morning about Fallout games, and I've made a decision because I've not played a Fallout game. He has.
I played 3 of them.
He's played 3, so I've made a decision. I'm going to start on Fallout 3 on the PS3.
Why?
He thinks it's a good move. What do you think? Drop in the comments. Anyway, Asda, let me get in there, get my steak, and get my beers for the game. Asda on offer there, guys. £15 for 18 cans. What if I do? Little OG's requested some flavoured ciders. Copperberg, he said. But which flavour, guys? But they're not a bad deal. Look, 4 for free. So let's pick him some up, shall we? All sorts. Rattler Original. It's a new one on me. They're a bit mad, some of them Aspals. Silly strengths. I could get him one of them. Look at that. Imperial Cider. 8.2%. Oh yes. Headache in a bottle, that one. As the shop done there, people. Sunshine's made an appearance today, but I've looked at the long-term forecast and it's not looking too good, guys. I think we're due rain, but they reckon it might be nice the weekend, so we shall see. Get home, get my shopping undone and get a steak on the go. So people, the dinner is in. Oh yes. You know what time it is? Beer o'clock. Couple of beers, steak and vegetables, and then West Ham game. Well, a guy that watches this channel, Laurie, LC Travels, or L&C Travels, he's just dropped a video where he's just come back from Vegas. So I watched that, he's vlogged Vegas. So, yeah, check it out, Laurie, good bloke. I actually met him through the local pub. But anyway, yeah, so I'll put a link down there if I found it, which I'm sure I have. Anyway, yeah, so, weekend plans. Let's think. I'm going to do some stained glass in again. I aim to do that umbrella logo from Resident Evil. Hello, you, little Luna. And yep, so I'll get that done. I've got an appointment Saturday morning I've got to attend. That shouldn't take too long, probably a couple of hours tops. Mrs. OG's had a tapestry frame, so I'll go and pick that up. And the weather ain't too bad at the moment. It's going to be a nice weekend, but I reckon next week's going to be awful. So I would like to get this uncovered, the garden furniture, but I think I'm preempting it. I think I'm just going to have to wait another few weeks at least. Anyway, so I'm a happy hammer later, eh? Dinner is prepared. There's my steak there with my... I love them Mediterranean vegetables. Nick's got some salmon. Little OG, look, he's even got some salad leaves. And we got some pasta with it tonight. Something a bit different. I didn't fancy chips. Oh, yes. Soon be hammer time. Dinner consumed. I thoroughly enjoyed that bit of steak. And it was the cheap cut of steak they do, actually. It was the 2 for £8 deal they've got on. So I'll be honest, that was really, really tasty. I do like my steak well done though, so it's nice and easy to cook for me. Just make sure it's brown throughout. Anyway, the time now is 53. 7 minutes till kick-off, guys. So I'm going to go and get the telly on, get myself comfortable on the sofa, and see if I'm an happy hammer. Oh yes. So there we go, guys. Half time. Yeah, 0-0. We've held out. We've had a couple of chances. So, considering they've been undefeated, that team, in 41 games. They've not lost in 41 games. So it's going to be a tough game. But you know what? We're holding our own here. So, fingers crossed for the second half. Yeah. Got to be in it or in it. Happy Thursday, because they are the new Fridays after all. Little Loon has come up to see me while the football's on. You right, Loon? What are you doing? Gone again. Football finished, guys. Well, late goals. They weren't late. But, yeah. Anyway, we were lost 2-0. It's all to play for next week in the return leg, but you know what? That's a hard task. That's a good side right there. But anyway, you know what? It's only a game of football, guys, and the weekend is nearly upon us. So ho-hum and all that. Yeah. Anyway, not to worry. Bit of telly, and I'm going to go to bed myself. Might watch catch up on The Apprentice, and then we're going to go to bed and let the weekend officially begin when I finish work tomorrow. Oh, yes. Finished work, guys. Home, it's Friday afternoon, so the weekend is officially here. And I am in a pair of shorts, as you can see, and I have my headphones. Because I, in my infinite wisdom, have said to Mrs. OG, let's join the gym. So I'm going for my first workout in a good few years. Let's see how I get on. If this vlog ends here, you know I'm finished. Anyway, wish me luck, guys. There she is. Old Leia. How are you, love? Oh, come down to greet me, as she does. Hey. Gym is done. First session out the way. I've got a funny old relationship with gyms, me and the history. Anyway, I'll go to that at a separate date. The girls are both out in the garden now. It comes up there, all right. But anyway, one of you good people sent me this. I know it's from, because he did send me a message. This is from Retro Ed, I believe. He said, just something a little silly, he said. Just crack it open and let's see what it is. What is so silly, eh? Anyway, big old envelope for that item here. There's a note. Oh, okay. There's something wrapped in there. Now, let's read this note. Let's see what he's got to say. Dear OGDuffy, we really enjoy your videos, especially OGDuffy Eats ones. However, we notice that sometimes the restaurants don't send you sufficient napkins. Hopefully, this small gift in this envelope will resolve the issue. All the best, Finn, also known as Retro Ed Jr. That's his son. That's Retro Ed's son, Finn. Oh, bless him. So I'm guessing we've got some napkins, guys. Oh, yes, indeed. Nice bit of tissue paper there. Because I'll tell you what, that Macca's, they're dreadful. They really are. They don't like giving their napkins out. Anything to save a few quid, you know. But if you watch the OGDuffy channel, you would know that already. Oh, look at this. Oh, mate. Someone's been busy on one of them embroidery machines. OGDuffy Eats. I've got my own napkin for the car. So thank you very much, Retro Ed. And of course, Finn and family. Cheers, buddy. Much appreciated. I'll give you a shout out on the next burger challenge or whatever it is I do. And if you don't already do so, go check out the Eats channel. It's something very different to this one. Anyway, gym done. Shower. It's got to be beer o'clock, guys, isn't it? We have now popped down the town. It has just gone 5 o'clock. Which means it's 5 o'clock somewhere, which equals...
beer o'clock somewhere.
That's the right answer. We did the gym, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
How are you feeling after it?
All right. Now I've had a shower out and freshened up. And...
I tell you, my arms are aching.
Yeah,
I did a bit of weights and that as well. I started with a bit of cardio and did some weights. But my history with the gym goes right back, doesn't it?
Oh, yours does.
I mean, I used to, when I was about 12, I started in a gym. Obviously many moons ago, and at a very young age I got involved in powerlifting and all that, and I started entering competitions. And I don't really tell many people this, so I'll tell all you guys, but I used to get into a lot of competitions and did competition lifting and all that, and I actually broke 2 British schoolboy records, so I was a record holder. Yeah, I was in the British championships for schoolboys, and then I got to sort of 16 and I discovered beer and rock music, and then I sort of gave up on the train, didn't I? And I suppose probably in my mid-20s, that's when my body started packing up, didn't it? Was it mid-20s? Late 20s, probably early 30s? When did I have all my ops?
No, you had your knee op at... No. Early 20s.
In my early 20s, my body started failing,
Yeah.
basically, because I'd stopped training and I was doing putting my body under so much stress for a young age. The surgeon said I hadn't developed, my body hadn't developed in respect of, it was developing, naturally, of course, growing, but because I was putting so much pressure on all my joints at such a young age, you shouldn't be doing it at that young an age. But my trainer never told me that. And I ended up in, I had to have, is it 3 knee ops?
Oh, yeah.
3 knee ops, and in the end, my back went as well. I had quite a serious back operation on the back of that as well. Excuse the pun. So yeah, it didn't do me any favours. But then a few years ago, just before COVID, about 2-3 years before COVID, I joined the gym again for a bit of weight loss, didn't I?
That was actually in 2012-13.
Yeah, and I actually lost 4 stone in weight through training and eating and not drinking as much beer and stuff. But you know what? I look back at photos of myself and I look ill, didn't I? Well, I think I did.
Yeah, no, you lost a little bit too much.
Yeah, I lost too much. Anyway, when we got the escape rooms, I was working 7 days a week. I just cancelled my gym membership and I never went back until today. So we'll see how I feel in the morning, but yeah. I'm just going to try and ease myself into it gently. I'm not going to go on the diets and all that old nonsense because I enjoy my life too much. I enjoy my grub, I enjoy my beer. And talking of beer, let's go get a pint. Ah, yes, let's go.
Well, the weekend has officially started, guys. This one's for you and Mrs. OG. Well done on your first gym visit, love. Chin chin, that one. You know how she loves to chink the glass. She avoided it. She doesn't like it, you know. Anyway, cheers. Hope you're having a great weekend. Drop in the comments what you're up to, what you got planned. Myself, not sure yet. Oh. That's it in the spot. I've earned that. Cheers, guys. Friday evening, out in the games room. I'll tell you what, I'm feeling tired tonight. That gym session's done its job for me, mate. Anyway, I've made a decision about these shelves. I mentioned last week about how these gaps here are, you know, taking up space and stuff, which they are, don't get me wrong. But mathematically, the height of that shelf and the height of them shelves is obviously quite a bit different. So I've calculated that will roughly hold, I think I'm looking at, that's 50, so 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, so 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially 500 PS3 titles that shelf can hold. Okay, well, so I've done the maths on that, and it's about 380-ish. Although they're better shelves, that makes sense because it holds more games. Of course it does. The only drawback is alphabetically. When I want to add a new game, you've got to shift loads because of the spacing. But you know what? I can live with that. So what I'm going to do, what my aim is now, is the following. So there's the PS3 games. Bit of a gap there, as you can see. I'm going to start doing some sorting out, get them all done together. Now on this shelf along here, there's a few PS3, but then it goes to these sort of DS's, the Game Boy and the 3DS games. And then down here, it's all sort of PS2. And then PS2 all the way down to the bottom there. Okay, so I am going to not get rid, that's the wrong word. I'm going to bag up the PS2 games, probably row at a time, probably start with that row. Dispense, get rid of that. Get rid of them games there as well, and then start building the collection of PS3 games up there. Then when it encroaches past that shelf, I will then encroach on that shelf and will file them ones away. So this is primarily going to become like a PS3 games wall there, okay? That's the plan. Anyway, talking about PS3, we all know what's dropped, don't we? Yes, we do. It's that new TV show. Me and little OG were talking about it. I was chatting to him tonight, and he has watched, I think, about 3 or 4 of them already, and he's saying how good it is. Yes, guys, Fallout has landed on the TV. That's the New Vegas one. I've got Fallout 3 somewhere. It's in one of these piles yet to be sorted. So I'm going to get that installed on the PlayStation 3 when I find it, okay? And then I'm going to try and give that a little bit of a play. There it is. It's at the bottom there. See it? Fallout 3. There he is. So we're going to get that sorted. And then these games, probably on Sunday, I'll get that shelf sorted with all the games to go on the PS3. Management, shall we say? I've still got a load of listings to do for eBay and stuff like that. But there is an overall master plan with that. And all will be revealed in weeks to come. Oh, yes. You have to wait, though, guys. You have to wait. I've got a few pokers in a few fires, shall we say. Fallout 3, it's obviously a game you've got to invest a lot of time into. Excuse me. I'm 16 and I'm just about to take my GOAT test. And I'm assuming from this will then lead to me getting my occupation or whatever it is I need to get. Only just scratched the surface there of that game. Like I say, you've got to invest a lot of time into it. So I will invest some time into it. I've done like the practice mission things at the beginning as you're growing up to do the various missions to get you used to the controls and stuff like that. And I will definitely be coming back to it over the weekend. But to be honest with you now, I'm feeling a bit tired, guys. So I'm going to go and watch some telly with Mrs. OG. But the question is this. Do we watch the first episode of this? Do you think Mrs. OG will like it? Let's go and see what she thinks. Just come indoors and Mrs. OG's got on Late Night Lycett. Joe Lycett, the Birmingham comedian fella. I've seen him before, but I've never really watched him. I have to say, he's actually quite amusing. He's quite a chuckle, isn't he? He's not bad, is he, Nick?
He's super intelligent.
Oh, you can tell that. He's not an idiot. No, far from it. Well, he's very funny. It's actually quite amusing, some of the stuff. This fake news article was very, very interesting. So, yeah, quite enjoying this. Joe Lycett's show finished there. Was actually very entertaining. Bit of Danny Dyer on there, dropping the C-bomb. Twice, not once, but twice. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'm ready for bed now. I'm off. I'm going to go hit the hay. That's Mrs. OG's teasers box. I'm going to go hit the hay and, yeah, get up tomorrow. Got a few appointments and then see what the day brings because we have no plans. That's all right. The camera on this is pretty good to pick up at night time. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, it's a night from the OG. I'll see you all Saturday morning. Good morning, people. It is Saturday morning and I've woken up. It's actually quite pleasant out there, but this was the prediction. Just hope it lasts, eh? Although I don't think it's meant to. Anyway, a couple of appointments this morning, so I'm out. I'm busy. To be honest, and the last one isn't till 1:45. So to be honest, that pretty much wipes out most of the day, really, by the time that's finished. I'm home and stuff. So, yeah, a bit of a funny day today. What about you, Mrs. OG? What are you doing today? What's your plan?
Bit of art and craft.
Bit of art and craft, she says. She's actually toying with getting that cover off of the table. The one where I filmed myself, was it Thursday or Friday evening? I said, oh, we could take that cover off, but I don't know. I know as soon as I take it off, the weather's just going to turn crap again, and it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Anyway, apart from that, not a lot planned. So tomorrow, Sunday, what am I going to do Sunday? I might revisit the gym again. Yeah, because obviously I have a day off in between. I'm not going mad down there, guys. I'm not doing heavy weights and all that. I'm just doing stuff to suit myself and ease myself in gently because I just need to do a bit of movement in my life. Yeah. Except for that. You know, that arm gets plenty of working out, but yeah, maybe I need to start raising me left hand for me beer. Anyway, yeah, so Sunday. I am toying with the idea of visiting Maidstone. And here comes Luna the cat. All right, Luna? A visiting Maidstone. There's Luna's bum. That's a nice look, isn't it? You all right, Lune? Anyway, bless her. Yeah, so I might visit Maidstone. The reason I might visit Maidstone is because I'm thinking they've got a CX there that I've not visited in an absolute age. What's this? In an absolute age. You're having a laugh with me, girl. I'll tell you, that's going over this side now. Right, you stay that side, I'll stay this side. I'm visiting an absolute age and I've got a CEX there and I might go just to break the day up, really. And, yeah, bit of a... See what PS3 games and the like I could find over in Maidstone CEX, maybe. Or maybe not. And I'll need to sort them PS3 games out on the shelf. and maybe shoot a bit of video as well. But hey ho. Oh, and I'm grabbing Indian tonight, an Indian takeaway. Nick's going, yeah. It's right, Nick, there's a Chinese there. I'll get you your prawn dish that you like. Anyway, guys, what have you been up to this weekend? Anything exciting? Drop in the comments as always. It's looking like a bright day. I might even get out there later this afternoon and get a pint in. You never know. Appointment number 1 down. Appointment number 2's just come in, so I've got to shoot off again shortly. Come on, just made myself a sandwich, so I'll probably have time to eat that, and then I've got to go. But I was just saying to Mrs. OG, because it's such a nice day today, so let's get the table out. So as you can see there, where we've not had it out all year, well, throughout the winter, bit of cleaning up to do first. But Mrs. OG's on it. Yeah, so like I say, I've got to get my sandwich done. But look at this, guys. Here we go, look. It's the Grand National today. I forgot. So I always have a bet on the National. Well, not always, but most of the times I'll have a bet. Bit breezy, but hey-ho. Yeah, so I'm going to have a look. But look, when was the last time you guys bought a newspaper? I haven't bought one in an age. Look at that. £1.30 for a newspaper. The Super Soaraway Sun. Oh, yes. Just back from my appointment, guys, with work. And look, I picked this up. I was down by the coast and there was a little seafood stall there. And I picked that up, a little platter. Well, quite a large platter, actually. 15 notes, that. That's from me and Mrs. OG. We're either going to have that for our tea tonight or have it for dinner tomorrow. I'm not sure. Either way, I'm going to put it in the fridge. And I'm looking forward to that one. Anyway, the national, the big race today, Grand National, yes, of course, is only half hour away. I'll show you my picks, and then we'll watch the race and see if I get a winner, guys. So let's go through. These are my selections. I went for Mr. Incredible. I've done that to win, and I've done an each way bet on that. And then I've gone for this one. And again, as always, excuse the pronunciation, Gallia des Letros. Again, win and each way. And finally, I've done Panda Boy, which also is a win and each way. And Mrs. OG picked 3 as well. And Mrs. OG's selections are, let's have a look here. Eldorado Allen. What was her next one? I think it was Late Night Pass. Late Night Pass. And her last one was Kitty's Light. Where's that? I'm sure it's here somewhere. Well, it's going to be in the list because, hey, we selected it. Kitty's Light. Oh, yes, there. So let's go how Mrs. OG chooses her ponies. Well, it's a very simple method that she has, and it is this. 1, she chooses one she likes the name of. Number 2, she went for one with a female jockey, so she chose that one. And her third choice was based on a 50-1 outsider. She said, well, I want an outsider. She usually goes for 100-1, but this time she chose a 50-1 outsider. So we've got a decent little spread bet going on. Let's see if we're lucky, eh? I think it's about 10 minutes till it kicks off. So wish us luck, guys. And yeah, it's just nice to sit outside. I'm joined by my little mate here, Leia. Look. You all right, Leia? Yeah, takes over everything. She's making little whirring noises in my ear here. Yeah. What's she like? Anyway, guys, cheers. Let me know. Did you have a bet on the National? And if so, did you win? Hopefully I do. But if I don't, then I don't. Hey, only bet what I can afford to lose. I think we put about 16 quid on in total. So it's only a laugh. One off, guys. Cheers. Right, okay, it's coming up to the end now. We're not far off. And I'll be absolutely honest, I have not got a clue who's winning, who's where. But Nicolette's choices, Mrs. OG's choices, keep getting shouted out. Oof. Fence 29 of 30. Oh. Here we go, this is it now. We're going for it, last fence. Oh, Kitty's Light. That's Nick. Nick's got Kitty's Light. And we've got each way bets as well. Oh. I am Maximus. Looks like he's won it. But with my each way bets on a lot of them, it's the top 6 places. So we wait and see what the top 6 is. Well, after the excitement of the racing there, Nicolette won. I won nothing. But hey, I only invested what I could afford to lose. And it's a one-off. It's only the national, isn't it? Anyway, I'm joined by Leia. How are you? You alright? Yeah? Anyway, need to tidy up out here, definitely. So I'm going to start with them shelves there. And then look to get the PS3 games in. Yes. Excuse us. Leia wants to appear on the camera. There she is. There you go. You're happier now. As you can see, I need to clear up anyway, without the distractions. So I'm going to sort that out. If I can get themselves sorted out, and a bit of music, a few tunes, a couple of beers while I do it. Nice chilled, sort of early after or late afternoon, early evening shenanigans. Yes, exactly that, Leia. Can you hear that? I was to live with that. So the PS3 shelf all sorted there. Tell you what, took longer than I thought that did. But anyway, it's done now, it's done. I feel quite satisfied. I've had a great afternoon out here. Listened to a bit of vinyl, a few beers. It was just very chilling, actually. Putting it all in alphabetical order and all that. Silly little things, isn't it? But hey, it keeps the mind active, keeps me happy. That's all it's about, really. Anyway, I listened to a Headcat album. I listened to a Nirvana album. And yeah, I sorted them out. I've got a load of doubles there that I've sorted through. I've got to sort out what I'm doing with them. But I know I've got a good idea what I'm doing with them, which I will reveal in a good few weeks from now. Oh, yes. Anyway, tonight, what's the plan? Well, there was talk of an Indian takeaway. I did mention it. But you know what? The problem is the Indian takeaway I like does not deliver. So I'm going to have to drive to pick it up. And obviously, I've had too many beers, so I can't. I don't think Mrs. OG will be keen on driving out, so we'll get a delivery in. So we're probably looking at probably Chinese or a kebab. But it'll be down to them guys. I'll let them make the choice. Little OG and Mrs. OG. And then we are going to watch the new Fallout TV show. I've heard nothing but great things on it. Little OG's watched quite a few of them, but he said I'm happy to watch a couple again, you know, so we're going to put it on. Even my brother's watched it, and he's not a big video game fan at all. Well, he don't play video games at all. So he said, yeah, it was all right. It was all right. So, and on the Discord, you guys have been saying it's pretty good. So that's commendation in itself, isn't it? So if you're not already on the Discord, do hop on over. Have some great conversation, debate, showing our pickups and all that sort of stuff. I've yet to introduce a trading element to the Discord, but I think I will. Yeah, it's be interesting. Anyway, but if you're not a member, do drop over to Discord. In the description of this video will be the details on how to join. So, let me get this beer finished. I'm going to go indoors, order dinner, get that TV set up, ready to go, and have a few more beers and enjoy my Saturday evening. Oh, yes. Cheers, guys. Good morning, people. It's Sunday. I've just got up, not showered or anything yet. Just put myself some toast in the toaster. I'll tell you one thing though, having them appointments yesterday for work and stuff just throws your day out, doesn't it? You can't do anything really because you have one in the morning, then you got one sort of just after lunch, and you have one in the afternoon. And it is what it is, I'm not complaining, but it just means you can't sort of go off to do the other bits you'd normally go and do. So yeah, so plans for today, Sunday. Mrs. OG's talking about the gym. I need to go and get something for tea tonight. I've got that nice fish salad thing that we bought yesterday, the seafood salad. So I want some nice crusty rolls to go with that. Maybe some cucumber. I think I need some cucumber. I've got enough leaves, but no cucumber. And I was thinking about going to Maidstone, over at the CEX at Maidstone. But you know what? And I've got my stained glass window cutting. There's just too much stuff to do and not enough time in the day. So I love my weekends so much because I've always got stuff to do, always got things to do. I'm glad I sorted out them PS3 games yesterday. That's a job well done. But I just feel tired today. But I haven't had my shower yet, so when I get in my shower, maybe I'll feel a little bit more regenerated, shall we say. Gym done. 2 sessions down now, so it's a start, innit, guys? It's a start. Anyway, I won't go tomorrow, definitely not, and I won't be going Tuesday because I'm out with work on Tuesday. So what's the plan today? Well, I'm going to go and shower now, and then when I've showered, I'm going to get out to the games room, carry on sorting out, have a bit of a tidy up in there, a bit of recording for some videos and stuff, and yeah, I don't think I'm going to go anywhere else today. I was talking about going to CEX and stuff, but do you know what? I don't think I'll bother. I think I'm going to have a little break today. Just get out in the games room and have a bit of time sorting bits out in there and the rest of it. Oh, yes. Not a bad day today, weather-wise. Unfortunately, not as warm as it was yesterday. There's about a 5-degree difference. The sun is out, though, so it's a positive. But now I'm off to get showered, get myself spruced up, and get out to that games room. Okay guys, that buzzing you can probably hear is the beer fridge kicking in. I've got booted that back up because the weather's starting to warm up, so I thought, you know, it gets cold out here anyway, so I've not needed the beer fridge on. But now, you know, yeah, hopefully the weather's going to improve, so them cold beers will be most, yes, appreciated is the word. Anyway, arcade game of the week. We're on the letter F. So let's jump onto the arcade machine and see what decent arcade game we can find, beginning with F to play. So we're on F this week, guys. F1 Dream, Formula 1, loads of them sort of things going on. Fantasy Zone. Oh, what else we got here? Fighters this, fighting golf, fighting roller. Now the final fight. Oh, what a game that is, guys. Now what's nice about this, I can play any game I want now. Firehawk. Right, was there a Firehawk, or was that converted onto the Sega Mega Drive as well? I'm sure it was. Or was that Fireshock? I know it was one of them. It was one of them. I'm not sure which. FL, Flash, Flyboy, Flying Shark. Oh, mate, I'm sorry, it's going to be Flying Shark. This is a great shoot-em-up, guys. If you've played it, you know. Graphically and that, it was just really, really cool, you know. And it's got quite an infamous soundtrack on this. You can actually buy this on the vinyl of all things. It's a typical shoot 'em up. It's not easy, but it's good. It's good. There we go. Look. Oh, now with these tanks, you sort of have to get several shots on them because they don't. So you blow the turret off and then you've got to destroy the rest of the bit of it. Now the difficulty is with this game, especially in the undergrowth bits there where you've got the jungle and stuff, is they have tanks and that hidden in there, so they're quite often hard to see. So the special is like that missile that I shot then. Right, okay. This is just my warm-up game, guys. Honest, governor. Try and get all of them reds because I'm guessing it's a bit like 1942 in respect of you get the bonuses, the little upgrades which we did there. What also this did nicely, as you can see, as I'm moving left to right, the screen is sort of scrolling slightly as well, so it's quite nice, you know. Good little touch that. But it's such a good game. I mean, graphically I really enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong, it's one of them. It's not easy, and as you can see, it starts getting manic. I'm very, very rusty. I've never been great at it, though, to be fair. So I'm not going to confess to saying, oh yeah, I'll finish this and all that. Let's be honest, I don't think many of us ever finish shoot 'em ups, do we? Really, they're just so hard, you know. I was panicking there. I had to get my bomb off. Drop another bomb. I don't know, it's too little, too late. But great game, Flying Shark. I tell you, I'm going to have one more credit on that. It's such a good game. Continue play. Oh, I didn't want to continue. It's really start getting, but hey, might as well continue, aren't we, eh? Oh. Oh, look at it, it's getting mental. Fire a missile, Rob. Oh, time that one. That was a... Oh, you down there, look. Loads coming under this roof and stuff. It gets hard now. Here they come. Could have done with that. I needed that.
power up, really. Bomb. Oh, itched me nose. I've done worse, haven't I? Oh, I've got 1 life. Come on, Rob, make it count. Make it count. Try and get to the end of the level, at least. I tell you, I've got 3 bombs, so I'm going to use them, guys. I am going to make use of them. Just like that one. Oh, I'll tell you what, that was some heavy going there. Oh, this is so tough. And I'm out of my bombs. Oh, how am I missing them? Oh, I was doing so well. Oh dear, what a game, guys. What a game. Honestly, if you've never played that, do give it a game. But oh, it's so much fun. And just for fun, the Atari classic, which is Gauntlet. I loved this back in the arcade, back in the day. I was massive into Dungeons and Dragons all that at the time, so that's probably why it was so much fun. I can't remember which buttons I've got to press to choose my character, otherwise I'm going to have to be warrior, ain't I? No. Oh, mate. Is it that one? No, I'm just going to have to go for it. No. I'm warrior. Right, okay.
Treasure, 100 points.
You make your way around dungeons. It just gets incredibly difficult. Level 1 was always great. Now I remember one Christmas, my mum got me this, and Dad of course. They bought me this for the Spectrum, and it was a few days before Christmas. I said, "Oh please, just let me try it out." They did. They never got it back, so I never got it at Christmas. But I loved it. It's a great game, and I loved it at the arcades. But obviously, my love for it really come sort of on the Spectrum, I suppose, because, you know, when you get that age, you didn't have the numerous amounts of money to keep pumping into the arcade machines. I mean, this just gets nuts, doesn't it, this game? I just love the speech. Warrior's about to die. Oh, he didn't speak in that one. So we can go through there and exit to 4, or I can open this and take on all them ghosts. Tell you what, let's just go straight to exit 4. Oh.
Oh. Save potions for later use.
I will, thank you for the heads up. Got another key now. Got 2 keys and a potion. What the potions do, they destroy everything on the screen pretty much. Although I think if you're obviously the warrior, I don't think your magic potion is as powerful as maybe the wizard. I'm not sure actually. Or are they all the same sort of power? I can't remember. There we go. Magic potion affects everything on the screen. See, so it didn't destroy them. It just took out the... Them ghosts are tough, they take 2 hits. Oh, come on, let's destroy them up things quick. Stop more of them coming. Oh! Ah! Warrior is about to die. I've got a load of health because I put a load of health into the credits. I pressed the credit button far too many times. I mean, I think one of you guys on here once said to me, the thing is, Rob, with Gauntlet, there's a little trick to it or something, and at university, they had it in the uni bar, and they worked out how to just keep a single 10p that you could play all day sort of thing, and they used to just sort of keep it. There's areas of the screen and that you can sort of stay where you don't get attacked, and they used to have 1 10p would last all day in the machine. Sounds about right for students. Oh dear. I'm not sure who that was ages ago, because I did a versus video of this, looking at all the different versions. Many moons ago now. Oh yes, a good few videos ago. Let's get to exit. I'm not liking this level. I'm not enjoying level 4. Beware the demons which shoot you. Here they come, look, the little demons. They throw flames, that's right, like fireballs. 8 health, you lose 8 health, you get by one of them. To be honest, I haven't got much to go now. Now, how has this held up? Like I say, it's a game that I've got so much sentimental value of. But you know what? I enjoy it, like playing it now, but it's one of them games I get bored pretty quickly these days of it. I'm like, right, yeah, it's repetitive now. It's still fun, and it might be fun with sort of co-op if there was a couple of you, but yeah, I can probably take it or leave it now. I think I'd much prefer like playing Street Fighter 2 or a shoot 'em up or whatever, and trying to up the scores or whatever, rather than just Gauntlet these days, you know. Hey, maybe I'm wrong. What do you think? Am I right in saying that? Anyway, I think let's go and get killed. Let's go and get killed. I want to hear him say Warrior's about to die. Come on, let me in the middle now. I'll get in the middle. Ah, there. You can fire from these gaps, can't you? I've still got 1600 health. I pressed that start button far too many times on the credit. Come on, boys. Do your worst. Here we go. That's better. Just keep taking them fireballs in. We'll be alright here. Oh. Oh. We're going down to our final 1000 health. We should get that warrior who's about to die soon. Oh. Ah. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Come on. It's not even going to say, is it? Nearly there.
Warrior needs food badly.
Warrior needs food badly. Well, Warrior is dead. Goodbye, Warrior, and goodbye, Gauntlet. Till the next time. This is an old game, this one, guys. This is an old game, this one. Hunchback. Now, my memories of this are not from the arcade. I did see it on some arcades back in the day. But I never played it. But I remember it on the Spectrum. It's very basic. But apparently this was made by a British company, I believe. And it was Ocean that did the conversions. Yeah, classic little specky game. Oh, that ain't so good. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Got to do it before this knight here comes up and gets me. Oh, tried to come back, misjumped it. There's just sit on my old Spectrum keyboard playing this. Oof. That was more luck than judgment, I reckon. Go on, old Gunchy. Old Quazzy. Did well there, Quazzy. But you know what, right? As basic as this game is, it's got a real cuteness to it. It's still very playable. It's still, you know, it keeps you coming back. All about the timing, guys. All in the timing. There we go. Bee-bong. Ah, a bit harder this time, look. I don't know what that noise was meant to be. Quasi having a little meltdown, bless him. Oh yes, you can't keep a good Quasi down. What the bloody hell was that noise? It's all in the timing, guys. All in the timing. Well done, Quasi. Oh, fire pit this time. Oh no! Missed it! Urgh. Game over. Tell you what, for its age, I mean, that's what, 1983, that one. Brian, that's an old game now, isn't it? I tell you what, it's still really playable. Marvel versus Capcom. So I'm going to be superheroes. Am I right in thinking, I think with this one, you have, you choose your two characters, so it's sort of tag teaming. I think. I could be wrong. Yeah, okay. Yeah, select. I'm always Ryu. And I'm going to be... Who else shall we have? Big bit of Hulk. Manual. I should have just gone easy. Normal. I'm not as fast as I used to be, guys. Here we go. Ryu.
Ready. Fight.
Now I remember with this, you can get there's a special move where you can call your man in to help you, and I can't remember what it is. But that's to tag out to 2 buttons together. Oh, Hulk's a bit cumbersome, isn't he? Tag him out, he's no good. Keep Ryu there. And that's our special. Right, okay. So you can call on him to come in. Oh, well, shit. Oh, that's their special character. Right. Chun-Li now. Right, okay. Come on, Hulk. You've done absolutely nothing this fight, mate. The time you've tried it. Chun-Li is sorting Hulkster right out. Hulkster's pretty put. Come on, Hulk. You should be better than this. Get hold of her. Come on, Ryu. Come back to sort it out. Let's get our special on the go. Helps. KO! Right, what I'm going to say is Hulk needs to up his game, mate. Hulk is really letting the side down here. You must believe that you can win in order to win. Great words, Ryu and Hulk. Who we got now? Mega Man and Spidey. Right, come on. Oh, look, he got his dog thing. Come on. Poor old Mega Man getting a bit of a kick in here off Ryu. Come on, Hulk. Get hold of that Mega Man. Oh, well done. Hulk's just pulled a move off at last. Oh, the Mighty Four now is our specialist. Hulk versus Spidey. Oh, Spidey's got a few punches in there. Nice one. Oh. Come on, Ryu. You can sort out Spidey. Oh, the Four didn't do his bit. Come on, Four. KO! Ryu and Hulk win. This is good. I'm enjoying this. Shame about Hulk. He's not particularly great in this. Who have we got next? Oh, we got Magneto as our special. Could be worse, couldn't it? All right. Okay. Oh, well done, Magneto. That did absolutely nothing at all. Hulk, come in here because I'm getting the backside handed to me. Right, Hulk, if you're going to do something, now's the time. Oh, no. Captain Commando seems to be kicking our backside. Oh, dear. That weren't so good, guys. Come on, Hulk, over to you. Now you got to earn your money, mate. Been riding on Ryu's coattails all this time. Now it's count to see you do the business. Magneto. Good. And again, I'm going to keep using him. I've only got one more go with him. That evens the score up a bit. Oh, mate. Come on. Ah. Strider and Captain Commando handing our backsides to us. It's not all about good looks. Gameplay is key. I've been saying that for a long time, guys. Still sorting out, guys. As you can see here, these are the PS3 games.
they're all my doubles. They're going back. They're doubles as well. Some old Sinclair Spectrum bits. Them PC CD-ROM games, I'm going to probably sell them, get rid of them. They're doubles as well, so they're going to be shifted. Too many games, not enough time. Got a little pile down there I still have yet to go through. Yes. Yes, what's the matter? What is it? What do you want? You want strokes? Tell you what, my cats are very needy. Aren't you, Leia, eh? What are you after? Would you like some food? It's gone a bit overcast outside now, look. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not cold, but it's not warm either. It's comfortable. I've got the door open. But this garage space that I converted is so well insulated that it stays cold when it's hot, and it stays fairly warm actually in the winter. So best of both worlds, really. So Sunday night, guys. That concludes the weekend vlog. Didn't do as much as I would have liked this weekend. As I said, I think the working meetings during Saturday just sort of threw everything out a bit, really. But hey, good day today. Got out in the games room, started to get a few bits sorted out there, which is positive. Managed to get some stuff filmed out there this afternoon, which I'm starting to put together. Yeah. Sorry, all not bad, really, not bad. Yeah, so, bit of a wasted day on Saturday, but, you know, it is what it is, isn't it? Got to work every now and then, you've got to do these things, haven't you? That's how it goes. So anyway, what have I got planned for the week? Well, to be honest, we've got the cinema tickets, so we know we can go anytime we like. And quite a few decent films are coming out now, so, yeah, probably get there when the Mrs. OG, take her to see a film. We went last week when I saw Monkey Man, and I have to say, thoroughly enjoyable. Basically, if you think John Wick in India, based around a very plush sort of Indian restaurant stroke club, it's John Wick all over again, but in India. But hey, thumping soundtrack, lots of great fun, good violence and all that. So if that's your cup of tea, then I'm sure you will enjoy it. So might get to the flicks again this week, go and see something, because there's, as I say, a good few films out. Next weekend, don't know, Mrs. OG's talking about she wants to go to Canterbury. So might nip to Canterbury. I might go elsewhere, who knows? But either way, I'm sure there'll be a few pints and a CEX involved, because I haven't got to one this weekend. Games room, I'd like to get out there and get a few more bits done. I'm just looking over there, so excuse me, let me just quickly show you this. This is for the Each channel, okay? And the guys, right, I'll show you the underbox, because my dress can't be shown then. There it is. Basically, these are snack boxes from around the world. These are big, like, big, massive, describe that, it's like a big shoe box. And that company contacted me and they said, would I do a review of their, like, snack box from around the world for my Each channel? So I said, yeah, of course I will. So they sent me one of them, so I'm going to get that recorded this week as well. So I wonder which country I've got in the box. That'll always be cool. Yeah, so I'm quite looking forward to that. Something a bit different, you know. But all in all, yeah. Oh, and I'm out Tuesday. Got a works party. Well, it's not a party. It's the 21st birthday of our company. And we've been running the company now for 21 years. So I said, it was back in March, actually. And I said, we can't let that go by, can we? So we decided to celebrate. So I booked us a nice meal. We're all going out for a bite to eat at sort of lunchtime. Yeah. I'll have a few beers afterwards, because it is a 21st after all. Oh, yes. The gym this week, obviously I've been twice. Did Friday, we did Sunday today. Feeling it in my arms, to be honest, and sort of my upper body. But hey, as I said, I had a very checkered past with gyms, so I'm not going to go mad with it this time. I mean, I'm not aiming to drop loads and loads of weight, but I figure I like my beer, I like my grub. So I've got to try and do something to compensate it all, really, because my job isn't as physical as I'd like it to be. So, unfortunately, it's quite a sort of desk-based at the moment. So, yeah, I've got to do something, and something is better than nothing, especially when you enjoy Lady Stella like I do. Anyway, that concludes this weekend vlog, guys. Let me know in the comments, what have you been up to? Anything exciting? Have you seen Monkey Man? What did you think of it? And of all the films that have been released this last week or two, which ones would you recommend? Oh yes. Anyway, I've been OGDuffy. You've been awesome. I'll see you all on the next one, guys. Laters.